Welcome to your daily focus for October the 5th and 6th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. So we have the sun in Libra. The moon will be in Capricorn for almost the entirety of the weekend. It will leave, I think, as the clock strikes midnight, so will the moon move into Aquarius. So, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., depending on where you are in the world. But by the time most of us hit the pillow, the moon will be moving into Aquarius for us. Numerology for the weekend, we have a 9 on the Saturday and a 1 on the Sunday, and it's a 10. We don't have the 19 in there. We usually have the 19 goes down to the 10, right? 1 plus 9 is 10, and then 1 plus 0 is 1. But for this one, we only have the 10 energy, and then the 1. So it's beautiful energy for the weekend. If we're trying to get something done, trying to get something accomplished. Two of Pentacles. Well, we're weighing the pros and cons. We're looking at things and how we really want them. So we can become really fixed in what we want right now. And dig in our heels a little bit. Get a little stubborn about it. And I think there's more than one good choice here. That there's another choice that maybe you're not even aware of yet that also has great merit for moving you to where you want to go in life, becoming who you want to become, stepping into the environment you want to step into. Judgment. Yeah, we're making decisions. There's no sitting on the fence when judgment shows up. Judgment is also that card that shows you what you've accomplished. If you take a second to take a deep breath and look on maybe even just the past week, if you set new goals for the new moon, to see where you are. To be honest with yourself, if you've given it 110, or you could give more, or you've given more than needed and you need to pull back in some way. And that could be towards yourself, your health, your well-being, your relationships. That could be work, career, absolutely. Whatever your goals are. And you'll see the accomplishments you've made right now and be able to make an action plan going forward. And good things come in when the judgment card is there. Because the good you've done, the effort you've given will be rewarded in some way. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups sits right in the middle. My goodness. Dream, dream, dream. Oh, what was that song? Who did that? Dream, dream, dream. When I want you. Do, do, do. In the night. Dream. That's the first word I got. So pay attention to your dreams. Dream big. Grow that dream. Grow that plan. This might be the weekend to do it. We do have the moon in Capricorn supporting us. Of course, the sun is in Libra. So, the sun is in Libra. That's, we're weighing the pros and cons. We really can't make up our minds on something. I almost get a sense that there's something else that might be coming in. And the judgment card is here to say that something could come in. So I wouldn't denounce a miracle happening in your life this weekend. An epiphany. A light bulb goes off. Something comes to you in your sleep and in your dream. What was I watching the other day on TV? Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, season 15's out. And Meredith, her mother had passed, and she had a dream with her mother, and then she was in the lab the next morning, and they said, "What are you doing?" And she says, "My mom gave me the answer to a riddle, but I don't know what the question is. I have to figure out what the question is." So, and then she went to work, and she figured out what the question was, and she's on her way to new research and saving mankind. But so yes, expect the epiphanies, expect the whispers in the ear, expect the dreams to be prophetic, to prophesize your tomorrow in some way. And it may be a riddle, it may be a clue, it may be just one word to inspire you. So, a piece of paper by the bedside, absolutely. With a pen, you know, you wake up and you remember, but within 30 seconds, that dream, that vision is already fading and will be gone and move back into your subconscious to start having that reoccurring dream once in a while. We have the devil card next. Wow, strong energy, huh? Judgment and the devil. I love it when the devil card comes out. I think it's a beautiful cleansing card for us. We let go of things that burden us, that weigh us down, that just has negative energy or a weight to it, so that you can rise again like the phoenix rises out of the ashes. So celebrate your rebirth. I mean, new moon energy is all about you birthing an idea about yourself, a goal, a dream, a vision, and to work through those goals and dreams and desires with an action plan. And so, that action plan that you started a week ago, Judgment is here to say, well, how have you been doing? Did you forget about it completely? Well, now's the time to get on track. Let's get out the plan. Let's look at it. You may get an epiphany. You may get an aha moment. You may get the epiphany or the aha moment of what's really been holding you back. And Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, we stand on the threshold of our tomorrow. We stand there and we hold this wand in our hand and we envision our future in some way. Maybe how it's going right now. And if we keep on this pace, that's how it's going to go going forward. Maybe you start there. But eventually you're going to move over to the second wand and you're going to see a different reality for yourself. Now, how does that one feel? And the third one, we're making the decisions. With Judgment on the board, we're making the decisions. We're deciding where to go, what to do, who to become. We might really be digging our heels in and just saying, no, it's this way. You know, watch the blinders during this time, okay? Just don't have the blinders on, okay? Something that you might be just saying no to because it doesn't fit your plan might be the very thing that moves you into the path of success. So at least give it thought before saying no. Now we'll get our Nature's Whispers cards here. Be your best self always, 24, the 6th energy. Be your best self always. So, once again, Judgment card, right? We're being asked, did we give 110% to the day we had, the hour we had, the moments we had? Did we waste them away? Could we use them more effectively? Maybe every moment is planned for us, and we need to let down our hair a little bit and have some fun and some laughter and some giggles in our life. Maybe we're very depressed, and so we need to force ourselves out of a depression. So just try sitting there and giggling. It's been proven it works. If you giggle, you change the energy of all your nerves are being sent new messages because you're giggling. And you have in that moment to actually move into a happier state, even if there's something very, very close to your heart and it's devastating. And, I will pray for you absolutely if you are going through hard times. And so it's all that much more important to try and raise your energy. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be depressed. Well, depressed for a certain period of time, to allow it into our lives, to embrace it, to feel it. And then to learn how to manage it and cope going forward and bring a smile or a giggle to your life, even if it's just one giggle. Imagine a monkey water skiing with a pink bandana on and eating a banana. Okay, that's another mind trick. Because your mind can't think of the sad thing that you're thinking of or the thing that's giving you fear or anxiety, and picture something as comical as a monkey water skiing with a pink bandana on eating a banana. It just can't. The mind has to transfer to look at the picture and allow the giggle, even if it's just a mental giggle. In that split second, you can move with that energy. It takes practice. Be your best self always. Back to the judge. I don't know where that came from. Somebody out there must have needed it. So your angels are working extra hard for you if you truly needed that message. Be your best self always is more of the judgment card. Giving yourself 110% of yourself. If you want to lose weight, if you want to gain weight, if you want to go after that diploma, if you want to get that raise, if you want to get that promotion, if you want to get that lifestyle, if you want to help those people, if you want to help that cause, if you want to raise your spirituality, did you give it 110%? Were you your best self? And that's a hard one, especially for weekend energy. So, and what were you in the moment? Okay, so if you were at the family picnic, did you sit in the corner and mope because you wanted to do something else? Or did you have fun and talk to somebody you haven't really sat down and talked to in a while and just were your best self in that moment, in the present? You're sitting with the family around the table. Are you looking at your cell phone or are you conversing with people? Were you your best self? If you're taking your dogs for a run and you want to go inside, but you can see they're having a lot of fun, well, you'd let them play 5 more minutes. Then you go inside and get warm so you could be your best self. We have the deer. We have, look at this, giggle. I kid you not, giggle shows up for the weekend. Remember to giggle. Remember to laugh. Capricorn moons, it kind of pulls us down to earth. It makes us a little serious about the plan. We may get confrontational or argumentative quite easy. We might get really hung up in something somebody said, like it was a personal attack on our plans, our dreams, our goals. Take a deep breath. Take a step back. Giggle. You don't have to win every battle. You just have to win the war. And if you're not feeling that way, imagine other people feeling that way around you, because we're getting that strong sense of giggling. It even came through in the cards there that we have to remember to giggle. We have to remember to laugh. We have to remember to find the joy and the happiness and sometimes the most simple and mundane things. Well, let's read the book, because I just love keeping this deck all together and presenting it to you. Giggle, laugh, smile, comedy, fun, and play. Live and work, but do not forget to play, to have fun in life and really enjoy it. Deer tells you to giggle. He feels that your laughter has been stifled by life's difficulties and pain. Smiling is a start, and oftentimes a giggle follows. Giggling is something we notice with young children. It's part of their natural existence. And you know what? We are in a 3-year. We are learning this year how to be childlike again, how to be curious, how to giggle, how to laugh, how to play. By being childlike and giggling, there is a release of stress. An essential part of your daily life should include smiles, laughs, humor, and giggles. Read, tell a joke, turn on a comedy. Before you know it, the giggles will become natural to you, and don't worry about the judgment from others. Create a playful environment at work and at home, but know that you cannot make someone be motivated. That comes from within each individual person. So just plant the seed and water it. Water it daily. And remember to fertilize and watch those blooms appear. What a beautiful, because we are in the new moon. We are planting the seeds. We are watering daily. So we have to remember to fertilize, and we have to watch and wait and watch for the blooms to appear. Spend more time with those who make you smile and laugh, and less with those who make you sad. Surrounding yourself with happy people creates a happy life. The world can be changed. Your world can be changed. And Dylan can bark and highlight that for us. Dylan. Shh. No. I would assume that Milo's got a ball because Dylan doesn't like his balls being taken by Milo. He's very protective, but he will play with it. He doesn't start the argument, but he gets going pretty good. And he likes the way his bark sounds indoors because it echoes a little bit. So we'll work on it. He's having fun. So where were we? The world can be changed. Your world can be changed. And it's as simple as smiling at someone who looks sad, waving in a car that is having a difficult time turning, offering a hug to a perfect stranger who is having a bad day, or making small talk with the cashier who looks depressed. You know, I went in and I got a sub today. And the girl behind the counter, she knows me. She always knows what I'm going to get. And she goes, well, hello, how are you? And I'm like, hello, my love, you're looking so wonderful today. And she goes, are you here for your usual sub? Yes, please. And she names the bread and she starts making it. And the woman who was standing in front of me, who kind of looked, you know, not miserable, but not happy, she turned around and she goes, now you've got me smiling. She says, what a wonderful greeting that was. You know, so greet people like you are happy to see them, that you're joyful for perhaps only you being alive. Maybe you don't even like them that much, but allow the joy that you got the opportunity to walk down the street today, and put a smile on your face if that's what it's all about. But I remember she turned around and she walked out so happy for the, you know, that smile probably lasted quite a while for her. And people probably passed her and saw her smile and they started smiling. Like, if we're going to catch something, if we're going to have this contagious disease, I mean, let's smile to each other and raise the energy. So, waving in a car, offering a hug to a perfect stranger who's having a bad day, making small talk with the cashier who looks depressed. Some may call it pay it forward or a random act of kindness. Some call it a normal part of their day. What happens is that with each of these acts, it creates a ripple effect that raises the vibration of the universe, and it starts with you. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.